What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it has been months, and I know each of my videos I say it's been months, and I'm not really gonna promise you that I'll be a consistent YouTuber because I'm turning into Owen TV, taking him months. Anyways, today's video is either gonna be one of two things. You'll know by the title, but it's either going to be a gym video, depending if there's people in the gym or not. And if there is people in the gym, then I'm going to be making my own fishing bait, and I have to catch a fish with it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the gym was actually full of people at 4 a.m. because why not? I mean, what kind of weirdo walks out at 4 a.m.? Anyway, so we will be making the own fishing bait, seeing if we can catch a fish with it. I did already put the treble hook on a piece of wood. But ow, hooks. This is what I have so far. I just put a treble hook on a piece of wood. I need to try to hammer this in more, but barely moves. But it just needs to hook the fish. So my plan is I'm gonna scrape the bark off of this. I'm gonna try to keep it in this kind of shape because my thought process, if I try to craft this into a fish, it's pretty much gonna be a top water bait because it's wood. So there ain't no point in me trying to make it look like a fish if it's just going to go sideways. I'm just trying to skim it across the water. When I could try to skim the bark off, make it a little bit thinner, because this big of a bait would catch a pretty big bass, and this would probably fling out of the wood. So I'm going to trim this down a little bit, make it a little bit thinner, and then I might try to create a little lip in the front. And then I'm going to screw in a circle thing so I can put the string on there and kind of trying to make a popple. So that's the plan for that one. I'm going to be trying to make two more baits also. One with this stick, I'm obviously not going to be this long. Another one with this tiny little one. Because there's different size bass, different size fish. I just need to figure out which kind of hook do I want to use for these. These are the hooks that I'll be choosing from. I may not do this one because it's for more of like a worm hook and it has a little bulbs right there, which actually might make it stay into the wood better. So I might either do that one or one of these, but for the smaller stick I just showed you, I'm going to be using this one. And you might be wondering, how are you going to put a hook on that? I'm going to cut a little slit in the stick. I'm going to get a glue and put it inside of the little slit and just stick the hook into the slit like that. That's the goal. I really doubt any of these are going to walk. I just thought it might be a cool little video. I could do some more challenging fishing challenge videos like Candy or doing something like all the other YouTubers are doing. Alright guys, so this is the barkless section of it. Now I'm just going to pretty much fiddle it down to where it's going to be thinner. This video might get taken down because I've shown a knife and YouTube does not like that. I almost launched my thumb into this hook. Alright, got it skimmed down more to a thinner angle piece. Those wood shavings all over my room right now. Anyway, this right now is what it's looking like. Probably gonna try to trim it down a little bit thinner. But this is pretty much what it's mainly gonna look like. Now it's time for me to skim the bark off of this one and this tiny one, and try to cut the slits in the middle and then try to put the little hooks inside. Now it's just how small do I want this one to be. I'd say like that would be pretty good. Put the saw right here. And if you're wondering, that kind of looked like the saw that you use to cut metal. It is. There we go. That's a little bit better, kind of more what I was looking for. So I'm going to probably cut a slit right here near the top because I kind of would want this to be a tail. I just thought of that. So, man, I'm really gonna need a vacuum after this one. Let's go ahead and cut a slit to where the hook can go. I'd say, what was the top right here? Get. I'd use this one, correct? Ooh, guys. Guys. If I can glue that in now. Then I have a little tie string right there. If I can get glue in now, this might actually be possible. I completely forgot. I was gonna try to make another one. There we go. Just like the other two, we are going to trim the bark off around it. There we go. Got the bark trimmed off of that one. Now I was gonna do what we did with this one and just try to saw a slit in there. I'm probably gonna try to get this smaller hook. I might even try to find a smaller hook to put on this one, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, I couldn't find a, I couldn't find a hook tie. Might just get another one of these, put on the other side. I don't know for right now about gluing these hooks into heel. I have this epoxy. This isn't glue. Okay, so I got what I need now. So, I got wood glue. The reason why I'm using wood glue instead of like super glue is because of one, I can't find super glue. But we are going to get some of the wood glue. We're going to put it into the slit. Then we are going to put the hook into the slit. Like that. For right now, we're just gonna let that dry. So we're gonna let this dry. Gonna do the same thing to that little one. It might work, but there's that one. Okay, so I thought to myself, I was like, what can I use? Because I kind of don't want to saw around this because it's not really a good foam thing for the fishing line. Or if I just get one of these and just hammer it in to the bottom, I might just do that, yeah. All right, we are inside my garage. We got the big bait right here. The other two are drying inside. So what we're going to do is grab another one of these. We are going to hammer it into here. So it did split the wood a little bit, but that should be good enough. Just for what I'm doing today, I just need to catch one fish on this. Just one, and I will be satisfied. But catching that one is probably gonna be almost impossible. And it doesn't really matter, since it's going to be a top water, if it goes across like this, or if it flips around in the water, or go upside down inside the water. That's why I have a treble hook at the end, instead of on one of the sides. Those other two baits I have in there that's drying may not work that well, but as long as I catch a fish on one of the baits I made, I would call this video a success. So, I might try to color these a little bit. Yeah, I might try to get some markers or some paint or something, like one of those paint pens. Color it, make it a little bit prettier, more presentable for the fish. And yeah, I'll just catch you guys inside when I do that. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to go with the color scheme black and white. I'm going to try to do a stripe of black, white, all the way around. Right here. These are paint pins, as in you have to shake them, and then it's paint. I got it done. Okay, so I did some painting off camera. As you've probably seen this one already. That's the big one. This is the medium-sized one that I just got done painting. It's just strictly orange. I couldn't get that because it's very dark wood right there. But the smallest one is just a plain green. Got that done earlier. So, with that being said, next video I will be testing these, which that video will be coming out soonish, in like a day or two. So, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.